And we back.
Let's get it.
Oh yeah. Another episode. It feel weird because I'm looking at y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That eye contact.
Yeah.
It's a little different. Man.
Yeah.
It's a little different for me.
It feel different.
Feels
Smell
nice.
different, taste different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
If you don't even see it, we already in we switched it up a little bit. 3 Live Crew. It's your boy Champ, man.
Boy Lefty.
It's your boy G. Hey, we tuned in. We at a different site. Pilots View Studios, man. It's my boy Tony C. Ali Studio. It's so dope.
Appreciate you for having us.
Gotta say
Thank
they're
you.
cool, you know what I'm saying?
My guy.
You know, real hospitable, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Good energy. Good energy.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
So we gon' toast to that, you know what I'm saying? In honor of that, we
My
gonna
guy
kick this
Toast.
up. So yeah. We gonna
Thank
kick
you.
this up
Thank you.
off. Hey. It's Valentine's Day, right? Well, it was.
Valentine's week.
Love
Valentine's
is in
week.
the air, you know what I'm saying?
Something's in the air.
That shot hit a little
Something's
bit.
in the air.
Something.
Something's in the air.
Okay.
Okay.
We went to the
That's funny.
me and wifey went to the Eric Bellinger concert, you know what I'm saying?
How was that?
It was cool. Just a real quick pet peeve of mine. It was cool. The concert itself was dope as hell. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. I know my mans don't really get the R&B, but it was a dope ass concert. But my biggest pet peeve is moving through people and
Always.
people not trying to move.
Always.
I always say excuse me, but like people real life won't move out your way. Like
Yep.
I'm
You see
gon-
me. You see me trying to maneuver through, right?
you see what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's also awkward too. Like I get it, right? Moving through a crowd, you know what I'm saying? But like it's also
Dang.
we're all a part of it.
Yeah, and then like you're in a vulnerable situation then. Because if it's me and you,
Oh
all
yeah.
right, we'll just
Somebody's
go
getting
around. All right,
pushed.
we'll go around.
Right.
You know, no, we'll just go around. You know,
Yeah.
like if it's a situation, but like I'm with my girl at this point too. Now it's like she's like,
Yep.
you know, like you got to be the manly man too
Yeah.
at the same
Yeah.
point. You know,
Yeah.
at the same time. You know, but it's just like
You can't be like, excuse
dude,
me.
come on, man. Why can't you just
Excuse me.
Just come on.
man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't that hard to
Yeah.
move. Because guess what? You would want somebody to move for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just some people though.
And I'm saying excuse me, man. There's people out there who ain't saying excuse me. That's moving through the crowd. There's people that's moving through the crowd that's not saying excuse me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm not that guy. You know, so just
Trying to
move.
be courteous.
Just
Yes.
move. And we all gotta move at the end of the day. You
Yes.
gotta move.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get to where I wanna get to.
Yes.
Just like you gonna get to where you wanna get to. Mm-hmm. But you know,
You know, depending on how I'm feeling that night, you might get a little bump on the way too.
So I
Just
hate-
you wanna
yeah.
be. You
So
know?
I hate crowds, man.
well, that's the whole
So I
point. If
hate
you
crowds.
don't move, I'm gonna bump you.
Yeah.
If you don't,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bump
It's,
past
but
you.
it's gonna be a bump, and then I'm gonna look at you too.
Yep.
You know,
I'm gonna look back.
Yeah.
You gonna give him a look back? Like, what you doing? What you doing?
What was that song? Done what you do, well, wash my shit.
Yeah. Do what you do. Yeah, that was the Bash
my
favorite.
you sound
Yeah.
you sound a real cowboy.
Yeah, you
sing
kind of
that-
you said it like it
Do
was a
what
country
you
song.
do.
You sing that Beyonce,
It could-
huh? On that Beyonce, huh?
I haven't listened to it, but
But wait, why'd you say that like that wasn't a neighborhood classic?
Exactly. He said it like it was. Yeah, like do what is that? Do what
because
you do.
we're getting older, so I just
Wait,
had to
do
make
it
sure
again.
that, yeah.
Do it again.
He's like, do what you do.
Why'd he do that,
But
though?
watch my shoes.
Come on, bro. You did it like you ain't never heard this. I heard that on the radio.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh my
It's been a while.
gosh. All right, we're gonna give you that, you know what I'm saying? But in the interest of Valentine's Day, Valentine's week,
Yes,
love
sir.
week, whatever is in the air week,
Yeah.
has there been a crazy thing that a girl's done for you, for your love, because she loved you? Or is there something crazy that you've done? You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think. Actually, I know it wasn't love, but this girl got me courtside seats to the Nuggets game.
Wow.
Yeah, and I said, I'm okay. I'm good. Because to me, if you're buying me courtside seats for what was it, 15, 2,000, whatever they are,
They some.
you want something from me that I'm not ready to give to you.
Oh my.
Like to me, that was just a bit much for me.
oh, hold on.
Like just give me some chocolate, give me a bottle of Crown XO, right? But don't buy me courtside because then we got to walk down the stairs with each other, and I know somebody gonna be in there. I know.
And
They
you, do you feel like you owe? Did you feel like you
yeah,
owed
yeah,
it after
yeah.
that?
I don't like doing that. I don't like feeling like I owe. So that was a bit too. It's too expensive. Way too expensive.
That's the one that's like, all right, hold on. You had to repeat it. So hold on.
Yeah.
We gotta ask. We gonna ask the audience. They're gonna have to comment. We're gonna have to clip that.
Oh, yeah.
Are you taking the courtside tickets? Are you taking the courtside tickets?
Are you taking the courtside tickets?
I don't
Now,
know.
Mac, now courtside, it's the Nuggets, it's the Knicks.
Oof. But I do understand like that. It's a little
It's
tough.
just the
That's a lot.
expectation. It's the expectation. That's all. If you were to get like a massage or something for us, I can do that. But when you're spending that much money on me and I'm not prepared and I don't even want to on you, now I'm like, all right, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
What do you want from me? What are you expecting?
I mean, but you didn't ask me to buy you those tickets.
I didn't.
I would.
Should have went. I should have went.
I'd probably took them.
I should have went. I should have went.
You taking them?
Yeah.
But it's not with somebody that you're like.
Can I say that?
Should I say that?
I'm sorry, real quick. Can I say that?
Why? What's wrong?
Oh, I thought you maybe wanted the audience to. Okay.
Oh no. I mean, like we gonna clip it and we'll do the comments and shit like that. Yeah.
But yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot for me.
Yeah, I might. I mean, the BC me would have took them. So I don't know. I would have took them. So
The BC.
Oh, the BC me. I like that.
What's the BC before?
Before
okay.
who I okay. I like that. I like that.
Is he feeling like he's Jesus now? Is he talking like he's Jesus?
no, I'm not saying it like that. It's just like like
BC 2006.
I'm not
2020.
I'm not gonna be acting like one of those like way crazy religious people. I like the journey I'm going, but I'm not frowning on anybody else.
Your growth.
Well,
there was you before the growth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The person that I am now wouldn't do that, but the person back in the day.
Yeah.
If we're talking about that person back in the day,
I get that. I get that.
That hood ratchet G was he was gonna do that. He would have took those and would have like, hey,
is she buying the food for you too?
if she wants to do that,
Do you got to buy food? You ain't gonna get the food for her.
Do you have
after she?
do you have to though?
Yeah, you got the tickets for you.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
guess so.
contribute.
I guess
that
so. I guess so.
To the
okay. So
to
when
the
she just
event
said,
that
okay,
that-
she
to
just
the food out
says
there.
she just says, oh, hey, I'm about to order the food. You're gonna be like, nah, I got it. You're gonna say that. And she's saying, I'm about to order the food, like,
Yo.
and you're already out on courtside, right?
I can't imagine with that money.
So you know that hot dog is like
It ain't just a
20
pretzel and
bucks.
cheese. Yeah.
And she's like, oh, we're gonna do this instead.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the bill is like for a beer and a hot dog, it's already $70.
Yeah,
And-
but it's
and
less
then-
than what you was spent on the tickets though.
You're right. But there's more. That's only the first quarter. So you know it's gonna come back again.
and you know you're
you're
gonna
getting
eat.
an actual
You gonna-
drink.
I'm gonna eat.
You're getting a drink.
At
though.
the games, I'm eating.
But
Yeah.
then at this point though, you have to spend the money now because you already offered. When she already said she was gonna probably spend the money.
But
But she brought the tickets.
Well, how much are you eating at the game though? You said
Me?
I'm eating. Like,
Me?
There's
A
no
lot.
full
It's
course
not-
meal
a lot.
unless
Okay,
you're
but-
going. So you going
No,
to the
I'm eating.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna get a good meal,
Yeah,
right? But
yeah.
then you're gonna get at least a beer and a shot.
Yeah.
What
maybe
what
two
meals are we
shot.
getting though? There's not like meals like that.
Okay. When,
Okay, like a Philly cheesesteak or something. It's probably gonna be like $20.
Yep.
Beer's gonna
Oh,
be
so you
what,
getting like
Yep.
that?
15 bucks.
Well, I'm probably gonna get. I'm
if
getting
you're with,
popcorn.
If you're with a female that played courtside, I'm sure she's
getting-
not
yeah.
gonna eat no hot dog.
See, I'm thinking that she
yeah.
was. See, I'm
the
thinking she ain't
brisket
eating no-
nachos.
The most
Brisket
expensive
nachos.
thing.
If they got
there.
that,
Yep.
then that's okay. I feel you.
Yeah.
See, I'm
about
thinking.
that
I'm
one.
thinking like arena food, right? Like so, like how much arena food even down there do they have? Because you ain't trying to eat no like brisket tacos, like you know what I'm saying,
I
or
get
whatever.
that.
What
I
you
get
saying?
that. Yeah.
You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah.
You're not. But this girl's trying to probably show out.
But I think-
she already got courtside seats.
See, I
so
think she's
gotta
showing out
show
with the drinks though. See, I think I feel you on the
Yeah,
drinks. Like she
yeah,
getting
yeah.
Louis the third. What is it?
Facts.
Yep.
Whatever
Some
that
Johnny
is.
Walker.
So they getting the
Facts,
expensive
but
shit.
you
Yeah.
got facts, but you gotta
Champagne.
eat. But you gotta eat.
Eating something.
Y'all are gonna be faded in the first row. She's gonna be like, we gotta
We
eat
gotta
something.
eat. We gotta get something. And it's not
For
popcorn.
now, at least.
We can't get popcorn.
And she's gonna be like,
Popcorn's
I'm
not cheap.
she's gonna be like,
Popcorn is not cheap.
She's gonna be like, I'm not eating no pork hot dog. Give me some brisket nachos.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let me get a pizza over here.
So then-
damn, you want a pizza?
The night's on. The night might be on her. Then you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't expect. I don't. I be sitting up there. I don't sit. Not that, but I'm not. You know, I'm not
feel you. I feel you.
courtside, so I'm not. You know,
Yep.
I didn't expect this.
Yep.
So I didn't expect. You know.
Yep.
I'll get a drink though for us. A drink.
Right.
You know.
Right. Hey, them drinks are not cheap either, though.
I'll get.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. I'll
You-
get the one.
Hey, just real quick, off topic, right? So me and Zari go out of town to Cali, right?
Okay.
We go to some like crazy little party for her. She's all like dancing and everything, and I'm like, oh, like, you know, like everybody's having fun. I'm gonna get everybody's shots.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm gonna get everybody's shots.
You're Peyton Manning now?
I'm just gonna get
around the
no,
Bud Light for the
not everybody, but like, you know, like our group. It's
Okay,
the crew.
yeah.
It's four of us, right?
Yep.
So I'm like, oh yeah, like get us some shots, but give me the cheap stuff,
The
like
wells.
the wells.
Give me the wells. Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like on this trip, you know, I spent a lot, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Like this ain't gonna, like I can do this for, you know,
Right.
it ain't nothing, right?
Right.
She's for like, it was some like cheap vodka, whatever the cheap vodka is, that is the wells are usually. I can't think of the name. It doesn't matter right now. It was $73, and I really remember that, bro, because you have to give a tip too.
Yeah.
It was $73, and then the dude's coming. The dude and I see Zari coming towards me, like, so I got it, you know, like act like, and I'm just so for that case. That's why I'm like, don't buy drinks.
Yeah.
You don't know. You might not know what you're getting yourself into on some Welsh drinks,
Yeah.
bro. So
Yeah. I mean, it's true.
This is off topic too, but have you ever been on a date and you start totaling up how much shit is in your head?
Hell yeah.
I mean, you have to because it's
Coming out of your pocket.
It's your date.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you start calculating, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, wait, let me make sure I got that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want the double? You want the double? Nah, let me just get the single. Let me get the single jack, please.
Yes. You know you do that.
Yeah, you start, you know what I'm saying? You hearing what she's saying, but you kind of still like,
And look at here's how you know you're being a little cheap, right? Mm-hmm. You go to a steak place, right?
yeah.
Your lady gets salmon. Guess what you get?
Yeah.
Salmon with
let
her.
me get the salmon.
Because you know the salmon's cheaper than
Yeah.
a porter.
It's $15. Salmon's 15.
Yeah, we
15,
don't gotta get the
17.
same-
Exactly.
Yeah.
You got to get your bang for your buck.
Have to. Have to.
And the buck got a bang. No, I'm playing. But nah, at the end of the day, what's the motto? G say don't get the drinks. All right.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Get the drinks, man.
Check the price though too. You
Got
know
to.
what I'm saying?
Wait it out. Wait it out.
17, 25, 19. Oh, damn. Let me go back to the 17 real quick.
Let's kind of stay with what you was talking about a little bit because I mean, buying courtside tickets for somebody, I'm not going to equate to being crazy, but
I think it's just the price. Just the price for me.
the price
That
is
was
crazy.
all. The gift wasn't crazy because I love to hoop, right? I'm not a Nuggets fan, but I love to see basketball.
Right.
It's just like, damn, you're gonna spend $3,500?
Okay, right.
That's it. That's all. Just the
But-
price.
Was when you turned her down, was she mad about that?
Nah. Well, I don't know. Probably.
All right, because I mean, for me,
She took her kid, so
I think. Well, let me know, because I want to go courtside one day. So like, I could take my kid too, and we can. She don't. I'm just playing. But I felt like courtside tickets that's crazy because I mean, for me, I would want to do that for myself. But what I'm saying is, crazy wise, I have a question for y'all about crazy. Do y'all think that all women are crazy? And if we do think that all women are crazy, let me ask that question first. Are all women crazy? Right?
That's a difficult
That's tough.
question, actually. Yeah.
because I feel like everybody's crazy is different.
Yeah,
Crazy in what way though?
Yeah.
What way?
There's
Like-
I'm not saying crazy as a bad thing. I'm saying
Just like crazy in general.
just crazy. I talk about this with my wife, right? And
Mm-hmm.
she says that, we be talking and I'll be like, baby, you crazy, Like you just be crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she'd be like, nah, like, I'm crazy, but like we're all crazy.
I
We're
think-
all crazy. So for me, I think they are crazy, right? But I think there's a spectrum of crazy, and I think there's always there's a good crazy and there's
Yeah.
a bad crazy. What type of crazy are you? But I don't feel like I'm crazy, but I could be.
But we're all crazy. It depends on the
as an
situation.
individual.
I feel
Let
like
me hear you.
everybody's crazy.
Speak
Depends
to
on the
me.
situation. Are women crazy? I don't know if I've met any. It depends on what crazy is. Like smash cars, smash windows. Nah, I'm not that kind of crazy.
Let me
But
see.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking when you say crazy.
But will
you know,
they?
like I've met some crazy women, you know, like in my life, but like for me, like
what's the
I
definition?
wouldn't consider like Zari crazy, you know? Yeah. Like, but I would see, like, cause
has she been crazy? Have you seen her where you're like, oh damn, this girl's kind of
I mean, I think all women can be a little feisty. I think, like, I think I know what you're saying. The terminology is just different.
It is.
We're gonna have to ask them too. Like, do y'all agree? Are all women crazy? We'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this will be perfect.
We ain't crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I cannot wait till Zari's on here. She's gonna give some type of like.
And again, ladies, we're not saying that y'all all crazy in a bad way. We just saying crazy in a way that you love your man.
Crazy can be really good. Crazy can be really good.
I'm sure I've done some crazy stuff.
I'm sure I have.
Yeah. Like, everybody has, right?
Yeah.
Everybody has.
Yeah, like I'm sure. If I think about it,
it's different though.
Yep.
But maybe not. You know, we'll figure that out. But you said crazy is good, right? A little bit, right?
It should be. It should be perceived. Well, it depends. It depends. But I think it can be. I think it can be good, for sure.
I wanted to ask you, as somebody, you know, single, you know what I'm saying? What are you looking for in a woman? Not to break down no relationship shit and get into you know what I'm saying? But what are you looking for? Are you
a little crazy?
Are you Jonathan Majors? Are you looking for a Coretta Scott King?
Nah. Because that means I like white women. That's what that means. He's asking white women to be these prominent black women. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
All right.
But I do want a little crazy. Don't just be boring.
Yeah.
Like you said, follow me.
Right.
Sometimes so I could be like, she really likes me. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. I don't know. I really don't know. I've been so focused on me. A little crazy, yes. Obviously, somebody who isn't super dependent on me too, because I'm a very, y'all know me. I could be at the crib by myself for a long time, just playing the game, going to the gym, doing my thing, and I'm good.
Yeah.
So don't be super dependent. Like I don't want you to have to. You don't have to see me all the time.
Yeah. You don't.
Let me miss you a little bit. You know, like I don't want to be up under you. Obviously, when I get married, when I get a girl, but in that dating stage,
Yeah.
And I think that's turned some women off because I don't have to depend on them. I don't have to depend on their what's what I'm looking for, like their
Is it like
essence or their aura, you know?
Like and for like the long periods of time, like
Yeah,
type shit.
yeah,
Like I understand, like we and really what it is when you're finding yourself, you feel like finding yourself is finding more of what you want.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah. 'Cause I mean, I've definitely dated. I just, especially having a daughter now too. I just want to make sure that I'm doing the correct things.
Right.
But in my last relationship, it didn't work out, and so I just want to make sure I'm who I should be to somebody else. That's all. So as far as what I'm looking for, just a little crazy. Don't be super dependent upon me.
Yeah.
Be doing something. Like I don't want to be texting you all day. Like you don't got a job. What are you doing? What do you?
We don't need to if we communicate and you fast at it, if you communicating super fast.
And that's a double-edged sword because I like when you do respond back quickly.
You gotta communicate. You need somebody that's gonna communicate to you like right away, like all the time for now, like right now. Y'all not gonna get there. Y'all need to be communicating all the time.
Well, of course, because I got to figure you out. I got to figure you out for sure.
You're saying overall, maybe that settles. I mean, goes down for me though.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to be communicating. You could be communicating with somebody maybe twice a week.
That's you though.
See, I don't want once or twice a week, but I don't want to be texting you from the time I wake up. Well, you know what? I guess it all depends. It all depends, man.
It's more of like all the time, but it's more of like throughout the day. Like,
give me a break. Give me a couple breaks.
Yeah, but like it's throughout the day. Like
so it's not the amount of it's not the
right. With like I feel like when in a relationship, like when you're getting to know somebody, like I think y'all should be texting throughout the day. Like it doesn't have to be like hey, good morning.
Yeah.
The way you're making it seem is like, hey, good morning. Then at lunch I text you. And then, like, I might text you at dinner. But, like, I think y'all should be texting, like, throughout the day, like, kind of getting to know each other, like, in that aspect. And then, eventually, like, when you're like in a relationship, it's like, oh, hey, boom, and then you guys go through parts of the day and then you may text, hey, good morning, and then not text the whole day.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like each woman brings a different part of you out, right? Like maybe there's somebody who I do want to text all day.
Oh,
And there might be a person where it's like,
That's a good point.
all right, what are we talking about right now? We're not talking about nothing, right? So
do you-
it depends. It depends for
do
sure.
you have like a girl right now that you text? Like, you don't have to. Obviously, we're not gonna say names or anything. But do you have somebody, or did you have somebody?
Oh, yeah.
It, like fit, and it was comfortable, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't like that, like how you're making it seem, right?
For sure,
where you
for
don't
sure.
want, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you like that though, right?
I did. That's what I'm saying. I think it depends on that person. It depends on that person for sure.
Let me switch it up a little bit because I heard this, but it's still about the topic of dating. So we gonna go with you, but I really want your opinion too, and I'm gonna give my shit too. But speaking of dating, I heard somebody talk about like, and we got a podcast, but not everybody should have a podcast. I think we should have a podcast. 3 Live Crew should. But
Of course.
is he talking about 50? So she was talking about if you make $50,000.
So
You saw that? If you make $50,000,
Yep.
you shouldn't be dating. She says you should be trying to get your money right, you know what I'm saying, and stack until you can.
Yeah.
If you making $50,000 a year, you shouldn't be dating. So go ahead, speak on it.
But what are you making?
See that? Well, she's making. Let's say she's making more than $50,000. Since she's saying that, we're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Say she's making.
Yeah, you would hope so.
My question is,
Yeah.
should your bank account be a qualification for dating?
yes and no.
Yeah,
I don't think it should.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to.
We're,
Obviously, go ahead.
where we're at in our lives
Yeah.
matter,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That's true.
So we all have careers, right?
Yeah.
I want somebody to have a career with me. Like I don't want nobody like, oh, I work at Family. Nothing's wrong with working at Family Dollar.
Yeah.
But that's just not for me at the point I'm at in my life.
But see, when I'm saying that's for you, right? When
Right?
I'm saying
Yeah.
for dating wise,
Just
period,
50
though.
grand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can somebody can broke? Here's the thing. There's the question that they're not saying. Can broke people date? And I think that anybody can date.
And honestly, I'll take that back because like if I'm vibing with the girl and she works at Family Dollar, I'm gonna take her.
It don't matter.
And guess what? I can build her up then too. Like we can both build each other up together. Like
Yeah.
even though you're at Family Dollar and I know I gotta take care of the bills, you better be taking some of the bills. We can split this somehow, you know?
Yeah.
And you can always get a better job too. Like you see, and maybe she's working at Family Dollar because that's what her group is.
Yeah.
You know, like our group, we're not gonna work at Family Dollar because we're all doing good, right? So we're the group she's in. So now she's with me. I might lift her up. You know? So take that into account too.
Yeah.
So my bad for I
I
recant that.
I feel like that's tough because what if you make 50 grand but you have $30,000 in your stocks, right?
Right.
What if you have 125 in your 401k, right? Like, what if you have other assets
That's a
to
good
bring
point.
to the table?
Yeah.
Like that 50 grand, maybe that person just likes that because the schedule is easy.
Right.
They can work
But they know how to
remote.
manage their money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And they
mean,
know how to make more money.
because if you make, let's say you make 125 grand, but your car notes 2,500, right? You're doing this, you're
above your
doing that.
means.
Yeah. Then you probably have less money than I do to spend. So I don't like the whole you have to put a financial. It goes back to that thing we were talking about with that lady who said, if you're a bus driver, I'm not going to fuck with you.
Right.
Why not?
Exactly.
I mean-
like, you know how many custodians probably are making 100 grand? They probably have their own business. It just depends, man. I mean,
If we're being honest,
Mm-hmm.
Zari was a therapist and I didn't have a job at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I mean, she took a chance on me. So
should y'all not date? And like, see, that's what I'm saying.
she took a chance on me.
That's a good
You
point.
know, like I was, you know, like
That's
I
a
got
real
laid
good
off.
point.
I got laid off at Batteries Plus because of the COVID situation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know,
Yo, that's a real good point.
yeah. She let. I guess I'm a living bay. And then guess what? She stuck by me, and then she slowly watched me come.
now
up.
look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Hey,
Similar
hey,
situations,
there
man.
it goes, right there.
Similar situations. Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like for me too, with me and Whit, like, bro, like I'm thinking like she was better off than I was better off. Like, nah, bro, like I got fired from the airport job right after graduating, and I was cutting lawns. You know what I'm saying? Doing some yard work. And then Whitney was, I forgot where she was working, but she was working we had like a regular job. I forgot what it was, working at 24-hour part-time or whatever it was. But like, yeah, are we disqualified from dating because we, what I'm saying? Like, if you
New age shit.
If you put a money cap on dating, none of us will be born.
Good luck.
None of us will be
Good
born.
luck.
I mean, I know my parents. I know my mom was broke.
Our parents. Yeah, right.
my dad wasn't. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
You know the funny thing about this all though, like the way you could kind of think about it though, it's like an analogy, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are some of the best food spots? Hole in the walls.
Yeah, for sure.
So like you miss out on the creameries of the world because
Yep.
you're too busy.
You turn your
Ruth
nose
Chris.
up at them.
Yeah.
And the Brew Chris sometimes is nasty. You pay a lot,
Can be.
and
Yeah.
you don't get a
Can
lot.
be.
You pay a
Yes.
lot, and you don't get a lot.
Yep.
Really, we've
Yep.
all been to them expensive
facts.
restaurants, and then we all kind of sometimes have the same thing. It's like, dang, we got this for this, but just because it's,
I don't think there's anything wrong with having some type of expectations with who you want to date. If you're in a certain career field and you have a certain path, sure. But when these people go on these platforms and they're talking about, 50 grand ain't shit, you're having these other people who probably are making 35 think like, all right, well, I need to go get me a nigga who's making $3 million. Right. 1% of the world.
Yes.
Good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Find somebody who's hardworking, who values you, who cares about you.
Speak on it.
And that's going to be your best relationship.
Okay.
That money part. Now, obviously, you don't want somebody who's just broke.
Sound like he kind
Right.
of preaching a little bit. All right, I ain't mad at you, Jay Lefty.
I'm just saying, man. Like this new age of like, it's the microwave era,
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
It's the microwave era, instant gratification. That's not how life is.
But that's the whole thing that I'm saying. That's when you get into these people talking about, oh, you need to make this and this. You're devaluing real life people out here, like who make that.
Well, half of the world,
and
half of the world,
and probably you.
Exactly. Exactly.
And not you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
But
I
like,
know,
yeah,
I know
yeah.
what you mean. Yeah.
like how you brought it up. Like how
Yep.
much do you make? Like, but for real though, and the whole point is like, at the end of the day, not everybody's gonna make what you making,
man.
what you're aspiring to make.
Man.
So aspire what you want to aspire, but don't put no cap on somebody
you
else's
can't.
shit.
You can't. If you're really looking for love,
Then if you really looking for love.
If you look
can't
for
put the
love,
cap
you
on it.
look for love.
Exactly.
No, nothing should be. No monetary thing should be on it. No material thing should be on it. Because if that's the thing, if material thing's the thing, you can make that person like, okay, like for example, like Zari likes to wear this. Okay, like, hey, I want you to put on these. I'm gonna buy them for you. You can do that type of stuff with the girl, or the guy. You can uplift them on how you want them to be. But if you found a genuine person that has a good heart and that wants to be loyal and faithful to you,
Exactly.
and this person is, washing people's clothes, that's what they're doing right now.
Yep.
But that doesn't mean they have to do that all the time,
or their whole life.
Their
Yeah,
whole
man.
life. You can always uplift them. Like if you don't like it, but you like them, hey, we should look for jobs like this.
Yeah.
I think you're qualified. I think you're worth more than what you're doing right now.
But I think you brought up a good point, and you did too earlier. It needs to get back to like finding the love in you first, and then like, all right, I love you. I don't really like this other shit you got going on over here, so let's try to like that. But I like you though.
Yeah.
I like you. I love you. That type shit.
Am I going to work on myself because of who you are?
Yes,
That's the main
exactly.
thing. That's the main thing.
Big facts.
It's the main
Yeah.
thing. Regardless of how much I make, do I want to make myself better because I'm with you?
Big facts.
That's it.
I actually like that. All right, so real quick, I want to pivot real quick to something else before we get into our sports talk.
Yep.
It don't got shit to do with love, but it's the stupidest shit I saw. Do y'all know who that girl, Rachel
Dolezal.
Dolezal? Thank you.
The one that was pretending like she was black.
You want to speak on it? Go ahead.
No, I know about her, but what does she do now?
Okay, so you gave a little background.
Yeah.
So she was pretending to be black.
NAACP.
Yeah,
Yes, right?
NAACP
Yes.
president, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Head.
In like Washington or something like that. Something big. So you remember that? All right.
Yes.
So she, we ain't heard from her. Where'd you go, Rachel? We ain't hear from her, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Rachel been teaching, right? Giving back to her community. I think she's still saying she's black. I don't
Give
know
it back
that.
to her community. Which community?
She black. I ain't mad at Rachel like y'all mad at Rachel. Hey, Rachel was holding it down for us niggas.
Yeah. Sure.
She was trying to be a nigga.
I don't.
There's a lot of people trying to be
I don't know what's going.
Hey, she went through it though. She got ostracized like a nigga. Nah, not really. Okay, but anyways, Rachel.
Yeah.
Rachel went to, I forgot where it was, but she became an elementary teacher and got an OnlyFans, right? So I saw, let me tell you, on Twitter, Twitter is fucking crazy.
Twitter
is crazy as hell.
Yeah.
You see anything. So somebody screenshot some shit and they said, is this Rachel? What's her name?
Dolezal.
Dolezal?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was some joke shit, right? Mm-hmm. 2 days later, an article comes out saying that she got fired from her elementary school job because she has an OnlyFans, and people found out, bro.
Wow. She's
feel-
getting that money.
She was getting that money and teaching the community.
Yeah.
She don't gotta teach.
I ain't mad at her. Nah, she should have plenty of money.
Damn. So I wonder if she got. I think she was married. I can't remember. But did you get divorced? And are you on OnlyFans? First of all, I feel bad because she got fired. I'm not trying to make fun of her for getting fired. But damn, she can't even breathe.
If I had better feet, I'd probably be on OnlyFans too.
So you got the corns and shit, or what?
Yeah, niggas play sports.
That's
My
some
shit's
nigga,
looking
that's some
nasty
nigga
sometimes.
shit, bro.
What, the corns?
No.
Or what she did?
Yeah, bro.
So she a nigga.
She wants to be
you want
us so bad.
Yeah, and look at, and we got people like him that's gonna be like, oh yeah, we accept the culture vultures.
No, I don't do that.
He likes Post Malone.
Oh my God. I'm
Eminem.
I'm not one of them people.
I like Post Malone.
I'm not one
I
of
don't
them
like
people that.
Eminem.
I like Post Malone.
I don't like Eminem.
I'm not one of them people that crown Travis Kelce and is mad that he didn't. I'm not one of them people at all. You know what I'm saying?
That mad what?
What?
He's mad at what? What are you mad about?
Though was
People that
Travis
are mad
Kelce.
that he's dating Taylor Swift because
that's a money grab.
that's what I'm saying.
That's a money grab for sure.
He's with a black woman. You were
Did you see
talking
his
about
woman
people.
before Taylor Swift?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, he was with a black woman. Yeah,
But people are saying that. People are like, "Oh, he was one of us." Like, no, he wasn't.
No, he
he's
wasn't.
You know,
He was no.
invited to the
You
cookout
can't-
type
she,
shit. You get what I'm
put
saying?
him on. She put him on.
Exactly.
She put him on.
She did.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He wouldn't be nothing without her.
All that
just-
stage
I'm saying
shit,
all that to say that-
fade shit.
Yeah, she put him on.
I'm saying that to say I'm not that nigga. I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
I was just joking. Oh my bad. I was joking. I know we
Oh no,
live.
I know. I know you. I
We
know
the
you
three
don't.
live.
He's giving me the quiet voice.
Oh my God. I thought I was giving him the liquor voice. I wasn't trying to give you that. He found that funny. His veins are sticking out.
They just do, especially a couple little Crown Royal XOs. Them veins come out. See my arms.
Are we sponsored by the Crown?
Now we should be.
We should be.
We'll just block it out.
The way we dropping they ass, we need to.
I mean, this guy, and he's like naming the drink and everything to a
Crown,
T.
the XO.
It ain't
XO.
peach. This is different.
Hey, wait, hold on. So like, I want to see how many OnlyFans that she had, how many people she
probably a
had
lot.
following her.
Probably
Let me
a
see
lot.
if it says. Do y'all? Is it code that she got fired from? Should you get fired from your job from having OnlyFans?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. You know how these kids are. They gonna take
Depending
mom's
on
credit
the
card
job,
to buy
man.
Fortnite.
Why are the kids finding out about it?
Because it's 2024.
Yeah, we live in a social media world.
But shouldn't that be on us as a
Man,
parent?
there be some shit that Devin be downloading on my tablet. I'm like, I didn't even see you do that.
YouTube-
How did you do that?
You don't think YouTube has that type of stuff or TikTok?
Well, I
Or
just said Twitter. I just said
Or
Twitter.
Well,
Yeah.
they're not gonna be on Twitter. You're not gonna let your kid on Twitter.
Yeah, but these
You're not
man,
gonna let
everybody
them
they got
be.
Snapchat, they got Facebook,
I mean,
they got Instagram.
everything is accessible.
They have
for sure.
everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Facebook. Do you think Facebook is harmless? And TikTok, what they got the Roblox now? I be having to check London's Roblox. Like
There be some shit
who is
on
these,
there.
like
Yep, because
Yeah.
they be having like users and
followers
shit.
and stuff. Nah, we ain't having these.
So should she be fired? Yeah. I mean, yeah. What was she doing on there? Some OnlyFans.
I don't
shit?
know yet. It really
It was
just
some
says
OnlyFans shit.
Well,
though.
Or she just
at
cook
the
on
end of
it
the day, it's adult content, so she's taking maybe adult pictures. Let's just say that, right? She's taking.
Yeah.
She's taking.
Dang, I kind of get that though. How you said it? It's adult content. The way you said it.
It's adult content.
The way you said it.
Your child should not
So
be on
who's?
there.
True.
I wonder. I don't
And
even
let
think it's
alone
the
that your
children.
child didn't even see it.
It's not even. It's probably the principal who saw it with his nasty ass. He's like, oh, nope.
I guess it's just awkward.
My
at
wife-
work.
my
It has
wife
to be-
caught me.
Because think about it. If you
My wife caught me. You gotta go. Hey, isn't that Rachel Dolezal from work?
No, that's not Rachel. She go by a different name now.
That's Miss D.
Think about it, if you got a Champ. Look at Champ. If you got OnlyFans right now at work, like nobody's gonna really like. Oh, they're gonna be like, oh, dang, he got
Wait,
OnlyFans.
Champ has OnlyFans.
Why'd you laugh? I can't have no OnlyFans.
I don't want to see it.
I don't want you to see it either. I'm not advertising to you, motherfucker.
What would you be doing?
Wait, hold on. What would you want to see then?
From who? From y'all?
No, he said I wouldn't want to see it. Like that's interesting. Well, I would think. I mean, that's obvious, but you said it like you wouldn't want to see something.
Because if on my Twitter,
LeBron James.
Nah. But if on my Twitter I see Champ putting
Then
lotion on
who?
his
Because he
body.
said, nah, not that guy. He said,
No,
it like
no,
this.
no, dude. No, yeah.
Then he said, nah, that's not my type. That's how that nah came out.
Ew, no.
Not him.
That guy.
Matthew McConaughey, maybe.
Hell
That
no.
I can see.
Hell no. Hell no.
Stupid.
Nah, man.
Oh man.
This, let's get this conversation off of what I would do or anybody would do on OnlyFans and what Rachel was doing. We're gonna have to find that out. Somebody gonna have to tell us. Okay. Hopefully they put that in the comments.
Please let us know.
Let us know what she was doing.
Somebody subscribe.
I would.
Sure.
If I was single, I probably would. If I wouldn't do no OnlyFans shit. Never mind. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
I would never do no OnlyFans.
And you know what? I wouldn't be a buyer of it either.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I would never be a buyer of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But because of her, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Uh-oh.
If I seen something and I know who she is, I'm subscribing. I'm subscribing. But I ain't buying
how
nothing.
much,
though.
though? How
I ain't
much?
buying nothing. I ain't trying to buy nothing. I'm just trying to look.
Well, you already subscribed, so you buy.
Okay.
Oh, so you got a body getting OnlyFans?
I don't know.
I'm sure you
I
have
feel
to
like it's
buy
a
to look at.
subscription,
You have to,
right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
subscription. So it's just like Netflix or something.
Yeah, there you go.
So it's not
Yeah.
like a place where you can see like you. I knew you had to buy like the extra shit, whatever they doing, but you gotta like buy pictures and shit too.
I would assume that it's just like Netflix. Like when you get on there.
Oh, you're
Everything's-
buying a subscription to get into OnlyFans as soon as you log in.
Exactly.
Some of them free.
Yeah,
See?
right. Because
shit.
I can't imagine you subscribing for $9.99 for everybody. Because you got people like Cardi B, like Nicki Minaj.
No,
I can't-
for
they,
like
they
if-
probably want you to.
Oh, they
you
on
have to-
OnlyFans?
Yeah, you have to. I'm pretty sure you have
hell.
to pay for their individual.
OnlyFans, they have OnlyFans.
Yeah,
I'm not watching
Yeah.
theirs.
that seems boring, right?
Yeah, it seems like they're not. They're
Yeah.
like probably having pictures with their panties and bra on or something like that. Like you're gonna
I'll
buy
just
that.
Google that. I'll
no,
Google it.
No, for example, like if Kelly, if Kelly Rowland was like naked on OnlyFans and I was single, I would buy it. Yeah, I would buy it. Like,
See what I'm saying?
like if she was naked and now,
Listen,
no,
Lathan.
I'm not buying it. But
Yeah.
like one of the like celebrity crush.
Yeah.
And you're single.
Yep.
I'm not gonna buy it. I probably will buy it. I'll buy it, most likely. But now that's like hella thirsty.
I already got enough subscriptions. I got
And
Hulu,
even if-
I got
and-
Disney Plus. I got Netflix.
No, but no. Hold on.
$9.99.
Hold on. I'm just trying to use that subscription for
Just that.
that week or day
I'm
or-
cutting my shit off.
Yeah,
I'm doing a 7-day trial.
Yeah, I'm on me, bro. On me, the 7-day trial, bro.
But then when you get that
Download shit.
account,
No, I'm
gotta get
like,
the
hey, what
reminder.
no, what I do is I do the 7-day trial,
Yeah.
and as soon as the first day, the second day, I go to the thing and cancel it so I don't forget.
Yeah.
okay, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Real activity.
I'm not doing that. Now, if it's a regular girl, I'm not buying her
Nah,
OnlyFans at
yeah,
any point.
nah.
Well, see, she's not no regular like that. I'm only getting hers because of her background. You were trying to be black. Let me see what you got.
Yeah, I get that.
I just wanna
get
see what
that.
you got.
It's just you're just curious.
What's she
That's
doing?
all.
Just curious.
She putting
Yeah.
on blackface on there? What's she doing on there?
Oh my God! If
She
Rachel,
ain't black.
if
She's a white woman with dreads.
of course,
Or
but
had
she
dreads.
looks like Maya Rudolph, and I know you know who that is because you watch SNL.
I do. I love Maya Rudolph too, actually. I fuck with Maya Rudolph.
That's right. That's not that far off, right?
Man.
Yeah, but
Complexion wise, okay, I feel you.
complexion wise, but
Yeah,
I get that Maya's black. I'm not saying
Yeah,
that. I'm
yeah.
not comparing. You know what I'm
I
saying?
did. I know.
But complexion wise,
I mean, let you tell you'll fuck anything. Fuck with anything. I mean, you. I mean, you're saying
I will
you're
not.
saying-
I will not.
we're bringing up people, guys, and you're like, oh no. So I don't.
Oh my God.
I don't know what the like. I don't got no time. Bad niggas, bitches, all I like. Bad niggas, bitches, all I like.
That's dumb as fuck.
Not the Ray Schmurr.
Oh, man.
You gotta say it fast, niggas, bitches.
Oh, you said it super fast too.
no
Bad niggas, bitches, all I like.
All right, man. We're gonna get off Rachel. Hey, again, we not. We don't. I personally don't think you should have got fired for my homies, dude. But you know what I'm saying. I just. At the end of the day, she's still making bread off OF. It's probably blowing it up crazy.
Now it is. Yeah, probably
Switzerland.
now. Yeah.
On that one now. I don't know, because that one's. I kind of get your point though,
Yeah.
because it's adult content.
Yeah. Let's switch it up. Let's get into some sports shit. You know what I'm saying? 3 Live Crew. That's what we do.
Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yep.
Super Bowl.
Thoughts?
Super calls.
The Chiefs won it.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
well,
I was driving over here, looking at my Twitter. I follow PFF. They have some interesting stats. I was reading some stat that the Chiefs have 0 holding calls in the last 3 Super Bowls.
I think you might need to repeat that. Say that again.
The Chiefs have 0 holding calls.
Wow.
I think it was Bleacher Report or on PFF.
Is that a fact?
I seen
That's
that.
a fact.
Wow.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You got to fact check that with me, but it's either the last, this Super Bowl or the last, even if it was just this Super Bowl in general. Yeah.
Combining of the last ones.
It's like 0. I have to find
last
that.
2, excuse
I
me.
literally have to find that for y'all, but it's a crazy, mind-blowing stat where it's like they don't really get holding calls, man. I don't know, man.
But does the NFL really want to see the Chiefs, the Kansas City Chiefs, win Super Bowls? Wouldn't they rather have the Cowboys or, the Patriots or the 49ers?
Yeah, that's like an American team too. Yeah.
Who?
The 49ers.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, you're right.
I don't know. We're talking about Patty Mahomes, right? We're talking about that defense got way better. We can agree on that, right? Like way better.
Yes.
I just think Kyle Shanahan is a fuck up. That's it. All he does is fuck up Super Bowls.
Man, let's talk about it. 25-22, Chiefs end up winning.
Yep. Didn't even know the overtime rules.
And your team didn't know it.
Exactly.
Right? So, we're talking about, it's one thing if one player may have said it, but multiple players are saying we had no idea.
The big value players too.
Yeah. Did you see the dude from the Chiefs? I forgot who it was. It might have been Richie James. I think that came out and said, first of all, they prepped us before the season.
Yep.
And then they prepped us in the playoffs, and they prepped us 2 days before the Super Bowl or whatever.
Prep.
So,
yeah, they continuously, for sure.
So how didn't you know is my question. I think but they came out. That was their words. I think Fred Warner said that. To your point, big names. Kyle Shanahan came out and said that. But what's crazy is I will give him this though. Even in the moment, right? I think Fred Warner was up there. Whoever the captains were, the ref botched that introduction of the rules. It sounded pretty shitty. It's not on him, but I'm just saying, because when you saw Fred, he was too excited to we accepting that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It wasn't
Right.
And I don't think it really did seem like he didn't understand. But again, that's on them. If there was that much preparation that was given before, like it was said by various Chief players.
Well, going back to the Twitter thing, and I didn't really see it, but there was this thing. It was like Patrick Mahomes looks confused because the 49ers took it first and seemed excited about it because they were prepped, right?
Yeah.
Like he knew.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But
I just think Shanahan's a fuck up. That's it.
see, but I think he knew because of the last Super Bowl too.
I thought they just implemented this rule.
Was
this
this
past
year?
this
Okay.
yeah
Yeah,
this
it was
year.
new.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I thought it was last Super Bowl too. Okay, but I know that they had the last 2 weeks they had 2 meetings per week.
Yep.
On that
Who, the Chiefs?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Andy Reid is pretty big on prep.
Yeah.
Like I'm a conspiracy guy, but sometimes it's just like you fuck up. You
Lost.
you stop running the ball with McCaffrey.
Why?
Who was the first player to have 80 rushing yards and 80 receiving yards in the Super Bowl?
Why do you do that though? Why do you stop running the ball in that situation?
George Kittle had what, 2 receptions, maybe?
2 receptions.
Like I don't know. I just think the Chiefs were.
I think Ayuk had 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
It just like you got the best top 5 quarterback ever, right? He has 3 Super Bowls, multiple MVPs. He's Mahomes, right? You got Andy Reid, who now is kind of cemented himself as what, 2nd, 3rd best coach ever. Like he's just been doing it. And then you have Shanahan, who was the OC for the Falcons, right? When they blew that lead. Then lost to the Chiefs.
Yep.
Lost to the Chiefs again.
Yep.
Like he just seems like
lost in the NFC
to us,
Championship.
right? Before I feel like he's feeling himself a little bit too much, and he doesn't feel like he needs to prep. He had the better team. That's a fact.
Yeah.
They had the better team.
They had the best team in the league.
Yeah, overall for sure. You pick up Chase Young.
Yeah,
Right?
That
think
D
they're
line
better
was
than the
crazy.
Ravens, yeah.
D line was crazy.
I mean, they look at their offensive skills.
So,
Like they
God.
just work.
At every
And
position.
then you have
How many
like an
All-Pros?
offensive minded coach that's
A Hall of Fame lineman too, and Trent Williams.
That's what I'm saying. Like at every
Yeah.
position, you have studs.
You should win. You should have won. Fuck the rules, the conspiracies. You should have just won. They were up big too.
and I think this is like, and it sucks, right? Because it's like your championship window can close so fast, right? And I'm reading things like they don't have a lot of money on the cap, right? So they're gonna have to like try to finesse some type of stuff, but they're not gonna be able to get Chase Young back or Randy Gregory back because they're gonna demand top dollar. And all these players that think about it, all these players that played on your team, they're gonna demand top dollar now because they played on the team.
Yep.
Right?
But can Randy, like a player like Randy Gregory, get top dollar? Could Chase Young get top
He's
dollar?
not gonna get. Yeah, Chase Young's gonna get. Here's the thing, though, when you have to sign your
question.
quarterback back, you already signed your running back, you already signed your receiver, Debo, right?
Yep.
You have to deal with the Ayuk. You had to pay
Now, yeah,
Warner.
that's true.
You had to pay Bosa.
Wait, what's up with McCaffrey?
He signed already.
McCaffrey signed, I think, because of the Panthers thing.
He got 2 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you still have to pay. You just paid Nick Bosa.
Yeah, because he held out.
Now,
this year.
guess you just got the free agent Hargrave. He wasn't cheap. He wasn't cheap, bro. So how you gonna sign Chase Young back? If you sign him back, then you're not gonna be able to sign all those little players that you need.
Yeah.
They only have like 600,000
Yeah.
on the cap. 600,000,
600
bro.
grand?
Yes, I was reading something like that because I hate the Niners now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy.
Do you think it was right Steve Wilkes getting fired?
Nah.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Of course, he's the scapegoat.
But was it right though?
No, of course.
Okay,
not.
okay.
You know, like,
Yeah.
come on, man. 24 points, right?
Yep.
Against
No, 22.
22 points against the best quarterback.
My bad, 25.
25 points against the best quarterback.
Still. I remember texting
And-
y'all like this game's boring. So 25 points is
It was boring.
what is
Yeah.
that?
And
'Cause-
bro, you're running the offense. What are you doing over there? I
Yeah,
can't
like,
keep
go.
on holding the best quarterback to field goals and
Yep.
just 3 and outs. It's not gonna work.
I made a bet on FanDuel that Harrison Butker was gonna be the MVP. Just because he kept kicking, right? So yeah,
That's not a bad bet, yeah.
No, like
How
if
it
you're
was.
the defensive coordinator, why are you getting fired?
Right.
Yes.
Like you said, scapegoat for sure.
And in
Scapegoat.
your first year, though?
yeah,
Yes. When you have one of the best defenses all year.
Exactly.
How does that make sense?
And why would you? Like, come on,
That's
man.
and I'm hearing though, like from like Stephen A was saying this. Kyle Shanahan actually runs that team. Like, so John Lynch, that wasn't John Lynch's decision to fire the coordinator.
Yeah.
I guess John Lynch does what Shanahan kind of says.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
I believe it, though. I believe it because of like what is going on outside, right? The
Yeah.
media, how we talk about how great of an offensive mind he is.
Yep.
How they talk about how great of a coach he is,
Yes.
right? What he's done.
they want
To
him,
his credit,
They want him
you know,
to be, they
what
want
he's
him to
done.
be Sean McVay.
But
so
check
bad.
this out, though.
But Sean McVay came later,
But check this out, though.
which is crazy.
The times when they could have won it, and they should have won it. There was like it was a 3rd and 4 or 3rd and 2 in the fourth quarter,
Yeah.
and they don't have it blocked. I forgot when it was, and in an OT when they mess up and they don't have it blocked. Who's that fall on? Like those moments, like, those key moments, like how do you blame that on the defense? Like, to your point, like that held it down for 25 and 25. Really, that can't. It was really like 19. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we really held
because
it
of
at
the
19.
OT. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
I mean, what was the not to bring it, but when y'all played the Chiefs, it was what 38-35.
Yeah, it was like 38-30.
Right?
It
So,
was like 30. It was high scoring. It was a high scoring.
And I don't
30,
remember, but
yeah, I think it was
y'all's
like 38.
coordinator
35.
didn't get fired, right? Like, we're like, you know what? We can just build upon this, and let's just keep the same people.
Nah, he retired
Oh, so he's gonna
for a
get
year,
fired.
and then came back and led one of the best defenses with the Browns.
Oh yeah.
We sure could have had him. Used him.
Was that the shorts?
Yeah.
I hate to see it, man. A black man too, at that.
Yeah, I just thought that
In
was
Black
cold blooded. Yeah.
Black.
They was doing us cold in Black History Month. Yeah, Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
And that they made like, bro, I've been getting my hair cut before. I didn't even know who you was.
Oh, Faye been having the face since '99. Like, come
Exactly.
on, man.
And that's why I don't like that. And then I want you to come out and quickly on your podcast. Quickly.
Yep.
Quickly.
Yep.
Not wait and let shit settle and laugh about it. Quickly come out and say, hell nah, I ain't invented that.
Well, but could he? Because that came out, what, like a week before the Super Bowl? Like, he got to prep.
That's true.
If it was maybe Debo Samuel, probably would have came out, or George Kittle, because them niggas ain't ready for the game. But he had to prep.
He could have just went on his Instagram.
Yeah, but that to me shows you ain't ready to play the game. Don't focus on this bullshit. Just
Yeah, because
like you know,
It's
like,
some bullshit.
because he knows.
And you didn't start it. But that's what they do. Hey, watch out. They out there.
Yeah,
Did you guys see Travis Kelce be a thug out there though?
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
You text in the group chat
Yep.
your dismay. So speak on it.
I thought he was being a thug out there, man. You know, like it's not supposed to be about this. It's not, but it always will be, man. It's black and white, man. Just imagine if AJ Brown did that. Just imagine if AJ Brown did that.
Didn't he tweet that too?
But he's not as good as Travis Kelce, though.
Okay.
I mean, he's pretty damn good.
So-
Is he Travis Kelce?
Okay, so you're dismissing the fact that he bumped his coach and was yelling at his coach. But because he's not as good as Travis Kelce, that makes it right.
Well, when has somebody? Because Tom Brady used to do that shit too, right?
Okay.
When has because Travis
name
Kelce?
other people, name other people.
I'm talking
Name
about
other
Travis.
people.
Travis Kelce is probably the best tight end ever, right?
Oh, so you're giving him a pass. That's what you're going to say.
If it was, didn't Randy Moss do a whole bunch of shit?
Yeah,
right?
and he was ridiculed for it and crucified.
Well,
And guess who else? And guess who else can?
yeah.
And guess who else can do that? Right? Guess who else? If they did that to their coach, they would be all over SportsCenter.
Who?
LeBron James.
Nah,
Yes.
nah. LeBron be tearing that, man. LeBron be in the huddle, not giving a fuck what the coach is talking
If he
about.
did that, to,
Yeah, but he
if
doesn't
he
yell
did
at his
that
coach
to- come
like
on, man.
and then
Come
bump
on,
him
bro.
at
If
the
he
same
But
literally-
it's
time.
also not football.
That's true.
Like, why are you bumping your coach in the NBA?
Yeah, but it's a passionate
Y'all
play
can't
that
even
just
fight.
happened.
You can't even
Why are
fight.
you fighting? Why are you bumping your coach at all?
Because if you look back, if you look back, Kels, whatever the fuck his name is, he got the ball one time? The best player on that team got the ball once
In
and
the
was
first
pissed.
half, you were talking about?
Yeah, and was pissed. And guess what they did? Threw him the ball, and he got almost 100 yards, and they won.
mean,
AJ Brown is not on the caliber of Kels.
Okay, so what about T.O. though?
What about T.O.?
If like we're putting T.O. like
The
that's
Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what if T.O. did that same thing? Like, and he
did.
He's exactly.
Actually, no, he's never done that. T.O.'s never done that. He's never been like, he's yelled, but he was a celebrator.
Okay, but if he did, we're saying if he did.
If he bumped into whoever,
Yeah.
would he be out the league? No.
No,
He'd
I'm saying
fine.
not out the league, but he would be.
That's what AJ Brown
ridiculed.
said, though. Yeah, of course.
Nah,
of course.
you're saying
of course.
he's taking it. That's taking it to the extreme. Obviously,
yeah,
we know
yeah,
he wouldn't be
yeah.
out the league, but he would be all over SportsCenter still if AJ Brown did that.
Yeah.
Any black player does that, they'd be out the league.
We got
The only one-
We got. I just feel like we got to name somebody better than AJ Brown.
Okay, who do you want to name? That's black.
Justin
Just
Jefferson. Who's the best receiver in the game right now? Somebody. Just I don't know.
AJ Brown has been an All-Pro for like the last 2 years, and it's been a Pro
That's what
Bowler
I'm saying.
since he's been
AJ
in the
Brown
league.
is pretty
2 years?
cold,
What are
bro.
you talking about, bro?
2 years.
He was just in the Super Bowl.
Okay. So y'all, all right.
No, I'm
different.
saying, like-
but will we really compare Kels and AJ Brown?
I already agree with you. You're right. Kelsey,
We're not.
That's
We're comparing the. We're comparing the fact. I'm comparing the fact that if it was AJ Brown because it's a black player.
Your magnitude on that team matters.
No, it
If
doesn't.
Jalen Hurts bumps into y'all's coach,
He's ridiculed for it.
I highly doubt it. It's Jalen Hurts.
on the media in the media he would be, bro.
Yeah,
Maybe.
he not.
No, he
What do you
wouldn't.
mean,
But so
bro?
Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp didn't talk about this situation on First Take. They talked about it.
Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp. Thank you, bro. Keep on
What?
going.
But what do you mean?
Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp talked about it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's a headline thing more though. So like,
That's Stephen A. But is the media talking about it or Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp?
That's the media. That's the ESPN.
Bro, that's one.
the biggest. That's the biggest sports.
Okay, but that's one.
Who else
source
needs to
of the
do
me-
it?
That's one.
You want to hear
that's one
Skip? You want to
show.
hear Skip Bayless talk about
I'm
it?
saying that's one show, bro. I'm saying if it was a black player, it would be on all media outlets. It'd be in the news.
I listened to a lot of sports radio. I didn't
See it
I
as
did-
didn't hear it
I
as
didn't
much.
hear it a lot.
Even Pat McAfee mentioned it, but he barely mentioned it.
and he laughed it off too.
Yes.
So
like, come on, bro.
here's an example, right? So
AJ Brown. I'm sorry, AJ Brown fucking yells at Jalen Hurts because he's not getting the ball, but it's an issue.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Okay, so real quick,
Yeah. Okay.
last year, Angela Reese, as she's beating Caitlin Clark, she does
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah,
she's
yeah. Yep.
ridiculed, right?
Yep.
This year,
The girl from
I
know you're
forgot
talking
what the
about.
school
I forgot
was.
the school was same
Nebraska?
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it might
same
have been.
shit.
It was Nebraska versus I think Iowa, and she did the same thing. And the headline from the same, I think it was Barstool, but it was all a great competitor, right? And Angela Reese is disgraceful. You know what I'm saying?
Show some class.
So like, show some class. So like, that's the whole thing.
I get that. I get that.
So that was a.
I get
that's-
that.
He
That's
should
the
show
type
some
of
class.
I get
How
that.
about that?
I get that for sure. And that's also women's basketball. Which is,
Okay, I'm just.
Come on, man. Now it's women's basketball, bro. It's
there's
sports, bro.
levels to everything. We can't say AJ Brown who
if
was
it-
not on the level of Travis Kelce.
So who would be on the level if you can think of a player right now that might be acceptable for Jonah?
Yeah, exactly. Because if Mahomes does that, he might be ridiculed. The only reason why he wouldn't because he's, Steph Curry.
Yes, the in between. But what about yeah, I don't
Let
know.
LeBron throw his mouthpiece on the.
If LeBron
cries about a foul and they have him on SportsCenter like, why is he doing that? Come on, and you don't. Come on, bro.
But we know why that. We know why LeBron. Like it's LeBron.
all right, let's switch it up because I see you fuming and I'm sorry about it. I'm just it's just a joke, just a joke. Halftime show, real quick. Let's talk about it. I thought Usher put on a good show.
Trash.
I thought the vocals was a little You know what I'm saying? I thought he put on a good show.
I was trying to dance and sing and shit.
He can't
was
play
eating
the
my
whole
chicken wings.
song out.
No, you can't. You can't.
But real quick, did we see the end? I mean, not the end, but did we see the Alicia Keys part with my boo?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Your Swiss Beats.
Take that approach.
Usher creeps up behind you, your wife. How you feeling about that?
You take the approach that he took, but you talk to him under, Like, bro, you don't do that shit, bro.
Can I ask y'all
Yeah.
how long he probably had months of practices, right?
Right.
Y'all don't think Swiss Beats knew that he was going to do that to Alicia
No.
Keys?
No.
No?
Alicia Keys didn't probably even know either. Because I heard that Usher, because, Zari watches all that media shit or whatever.
yeah.
So I heard that Usher kind of just threw that in there. Yeah. He does that shit in general.
I'm going to have to go back. Because she probably didn't look a little uncomfortable, huh? Alicia Keys, she probably
she smiled like she still smiled and
That's
shit.
that's
Like
an
She kept it
smile.
performing, yeah, but
yeah,
it wasn't
it was more like dude, like what are
Okay.
you doing? Like
Yeah.
but like Alicia Keys, you could tell she's professional.
there. See, that's where it's a performing type thing, right? That's his boo, right? Because it's a song, right?
Yes,
But
but
she married, man.
you ain't
gotta
got to
slide
it's
by
a
her.
performance, right?
It's a performance.
But however, this song is old, and everybody knows that Alicia Keys is with Swiss Beats. Everybody knows that this song is old. So
Yeah.
why are you trying to make it seem like y'all are boos? We already know y'all are not.
I wouldn't.
What are you trying to do?
For me, I think it's the same thing, right? You keep it professional. He came out with the comment.
If you're Usher, you're kind of grimy, bro. And then to come to find out that you got married.
The day, it might have been that same night
Yeah,
or
I think
something.
it was the same night.
Hey, but which is crazy. So to me, I feel like personally on some, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's Usher,
You're married.
and he
Well, you're married,
feels like
yeah.
he's Usher,
And he can do whatever he wants.
and he feels like I can do that. I'm a performer.
Yeah,
I'm a creep up behind.
Dude, we were just performing. That's what he's gonna sell.
Just like when he hit Nicki Minaj with his butt, and that nigga headbutt the butt.
Weird.
That nigga headbutt the butt.
Did you see that?
And she was like, "Did she do one of those
She
faces?"
looked at the nigga like, what?
That was
But kept
so
performing
weird.
though.
Like, bro, why you on the guitar?
He was because he was playing guitar. Because he was playing guitar and he looked over and that ass looked crazy. And that nigga said, "Come on now."
Yeah.
And he was feeling it.
She was backing her
Usher.
butt up. Though. She was.
It was right in his face, but don't headbutt the butt. That's some awkward
Usher,
shit.
man, I heard he has
Usher
herpes.
That ain't stopping. He just got married. Ain't stopping nobody.
The fuck? You can tell he does too. He acting like with that fucking mannish behavior he's doing.
Hey, man. Man,
I would be like, if I was Swiss Beats, I'd be like, "It's me, bitches," like that little meme. Like I see, it's me, bitches. Yeah, like
I just for me, you can't. I think you could do something else. You don't got to get behind my girl.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
like your dick's in my wife's butt, bro.
You're grinding. You know what I'm saying? At least.
Yeah, like
But let's keep this same topic at the Chiefs. At the Chiefs parade, there was a video of Brittany Mahomes running from the car or whatever, drunkenly it looked like, and then into, I think his name is Clyde Edwards.
Yeah.
And bro, like he picks her up
Yep.
and, puts her down, but he picks her up, yay, and puts her down, you know what I'm saying? Kind of a little spin. Again, like for me, you can't pick up my girl, my wife. You can't pick up my wife.
Yep.
You can give my wife a hug.
Right.
And I don't even understand why you would need to pick her up.
Where is Patrick Mahomes though in that situation?
I mean, wherever. He's enjoying the parade.
what kind of pickup?
Like pick up.
He picked her up
twirl
like,
around.
hey.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like her feet's off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of, I don't know, man. He may be hyped and be like, hell yeah.
See, I asked Whitney this, and Whitney was like, it's the Super Bowl. She's like, they just won the Super Bowl.
He might be
She's like,
hyped,
he's
like,
super
hell
hype.
yeah.
He's super hype, and then she is. But to me, my whole thing, I would be like, Whitney, if you ran over to somebody that hype, because she kind of jumps into his arms a little bit
If
too.
it's that's on.
You feel me? It's both, because like for him, like I guess that's true, because like if she jumps in your, what's he supposed to do? Not. I put your ass down immediately though. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you doing?
Yeah, I don't know if you would, because you'd be in that moment. You're like,
That's what I'm
hype.
saying.
You're in
He's
the
hype.
Super Bowl, like,
He's hype.
hell yeah. You just like, yeah.
He's
Like
hype.
it might be like that more than what we thinking.
Does it matter the player?
Yeah.
No.
It's Clyde Edwards, Alaire, I think it is.
It does matter the player.
What if it's Chris Jones?
Chris Jones sounds a little suspect, so I would be fine with it. Sounds sus.
I feel like
That'd be fine.
in this entertainment,
I like
in
the
the
name, Chris.
NFL, we gotta remember some of these niggas just be letting their wives choose anyways. Like we're putting our perspective on it just because we're niggas, right?
I don't think Patrick Mahomes has control of that relationship.
I don't either.
In any
I don't
way.
either.
So if she wanted to do whatever she wanted to do, she probably could. But I don't think. I think we live in a society where everything is going to be under a microscope.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to.
For sure.
So you have to watch what you do.
point.
You
Yeah.
can't even
For sure.
like give a girl a compliment because the girl might be taking it another way. And dang, ain't G about to get married to Zari, and he's liking my picks, and like bro, everybody else likes your picks. I was just one of the people that liked your picks. What does that mean?
Yeah.
But people have that like little scapegoat in social media to be like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and then hide behind the wall and everything.
fact.
So I don't know, man.
Okay, for sure, perfect. You can't pick up my wife.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, nah.
But like you,
Nah.
but you letting it slide though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because of celebratory activity, I don't know. Whitney was like, I asked Whitney, I was like, would you let me do that? And she was like, I mean, nigga, gotta think about it.
Yeah,
She started telling me
that's
that.
different.
That's
That's
like, what if somebody ran up and I'm like, you wouldn't like that?
Yeah.
Nah, like,
Yeah.
Yep.
man,
Yeah.
Nah. So all right,
Yeah.
let's jump into the NBA real quick. NFL is played out anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
My team ain't do shit. So NBA real quick. I wanted to get into a contenders or pretenders conversation.
Yep.
It's a lot going on. It's All-Star weekend right now.
It
We
is.
at that stopping point.
Yep.
So real quick, I'm gonna give you a name, and I want to hear contender or pretender.
All
Ooh,
right.
I like this game.
Lakers.
Pretender.
Ooh, you jinx you owe me soda. Fuck.
Pretender. It wasn't a jinx.
Yeah, I said
Pretender.
opposites.
He said
Oh,
contender.
I thought you
Contender.
Yeah, I don't know why he would. He's only saying contender because of the bias.
they're number 9 right now.
I mean, they got 2 superstars. So
So the odds are
yeah,
okay.
they just made the Western Conference Finals.
You said pretender.
Yeah.
I
Have the same. They don't have those. They gotta have those same players as last time. They ain't showing up like they were last year.
yeah, I say pretender.
6
because-
win the last 7.
I still think that they'll go to. They're the type that will go to the play-in, make the play-in, and then lose.
I think
Round
though.
one.
I think depending on who they play, they at least go to the second round. Just because they'll probably play one of those young teams, because they're the 2 good teams, and those young teams might like not have the experience. Like the Thunder might. I don't think the Thunder are gonna go far in the playoffs,
Okay.
Or the Timberwolves.
or the Timberwolves. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of Timberwolves, I have Wolves.
Pretender. This is for championship aspirations.
Contending in the playoffs, championship aspirations. Yes.
Pretender.
Yes.
Pretender.
Championship aspirations.
Pretender.
I'm gonna say contender just because, but the reason why I'm not like really sold on them experience, but I
They
think
got
they
Rudy
contend.
Gobert though. Y'all's guy, Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not my guy, but
Yeah. No. I'm not saying he's a good defensive player. He's an impact player.
Yep.
Okay. What about Clippers?
Contender.
Oh, contender for sure.
Yep.
I like them as contenders too.
Yep.
Now,
Nuggets.
Contenders for sure.
they have
We
to
always
be.
got to say them
Yeah.
as contenders because of what they did last year.
Yep.
Okay.
When they
This-
got young.
They're the same.
They went
yeah.
through. They're going through a
Same
4-game slump. You know.
That
happens in basketball.
Happens.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Pacers.
Pretender.
yeah, pretender. They need more.
Even with the Siakam.
They need more.
trade?
Then if they get Paul George
They're not
and
gonna
they
Paul
get
George.
Siakam and they stick with Siakam, they'll be contenders.
Next year. Yeah. Maybe next year. Yeah, but right now,
Yeah.
I don't got enough.
Kings.
I think they're pretenders this year.
That organization is just a pretender. Period.
I think they're scary. They're in their quiet scary.
Yep.
But you can say that about the Jazz.
No, I can't say that about the Jazz.
I mean, they have their games where they're good. You can say that about. Oh,
I can't say that
never
about the
mind.
Jazz. And then what are the Celtics this year?
Contenders.
Pretenders.
Contenders. Why would we? I want to hear why we are pretenders.
Just have been.
How? Okay. We have been right. Okay. Elaborate on that. You're talking to a Celtics fan, so you have to elaborate on
They got the
that.
finals past 10 years.
Yeah, we've gotten to the finals.
No,
yeah.
y'all have a finals. Y'all have a championship.
Okay, so so you're you're
Championship aspirations, right?
basing
to win a championship.
We got to
But they're
base your
still
logic.
contending for it though. They've still contended for it. They had championship
And here,
aspirations. they
and
just
look
didn't
at
get it.
he's saying pretenders, right? We were contenders last year, right? And we only got better this year.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
got Kristaps Porzingis,
True.
and Drew Holiday.
True.
Yeah.
So I would say, and not only do we have what looks good on paper, we're actually the number 1 team in the league.
Yeah.
Like last
So-
year, right?
So we're not pretenders.
All right.
Okay.
We're like last year, right? But that's good, right? We were that last year, and we're that this year too with better players,
Y'all lost to an 8 seed?
huh?
Y'all lost to an 8 seed, right?
Yeah, just like the Bucks did.
Yeah. They're,
Just like-
they're pretenders
just-
too.
So everybody in the East is pretenders.
Kind of,
Yeah.
Kind
okay.
of.
Right.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
The West is going to win this year
But the
again.
Lakers are pretenders. I mean, contenders.
Yeah. They got LeBron. Best player ever.
Yeah.
Any other ones you want to throw out there?
You have
You
have,
guys-
women. I mean, you're sounding like a fan. You're sounding like a fan.
I'm gonna add this one in there.
Uh-huh.
If Randall comes back healthy, Knicks, contenders, pretenders.
Always pretenders.
This year though,
Always pretenders. just like the Kings.
I just don't think they have. From what I've seen in Julius Randle's kind of falls off a cliff.
Yeah. Getting
So-
Bojan helps, but yeah, they're just
They're not gonna be able to use
Not
Bojan
enough.
the right way. So they're not gonna use
because they
him
don't even
right.
shoot like that. They're more of like a defensive team.
Yeah, but I mean, now you got a shooter though.
Yeah, but
He's not
Thibodeau.
gonna get enough.
Thibodeau.
He has to get a lot of attempts.
He has to get.
He's not gonna.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get
He's an
enough.
attempt guy. Yeah.
yep.
I have him on, both of my fantasy teams. He's a volume shooter. He's a volume scorer.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
And you saying he's not gonna get the ball a lot, but I mean, like Josh Hart's not gonna be shooting the three.
I mean, Josh Hart is gonna be a sporadic. Like he's gonna have those sporadic games. You got all them sporadic players on their team that are gonna have those games.
Yeah.
Who's gonna gonna find their? They're not. They gotta find their role.
But
Are they gonna do that this year?
I mean, but to Jonah's point though, the role always can when you have players who always fall back on defense, which you have OG, you have what's his name, Josh Hart. We just talked about him. You got I'm not gonna throw Bojan in there.
They should
I
get
think
Mitchell
he's good.
Robinson back too.
I like what's his name, Dante. He's not known for defense,
DiVincenzo?
but he's like scrappy.
Why'd you say Mitchell Robinson?
He said he's gonna
For
come
defense.
back.
They should get him back.
Why'd you say him though?
He helps because they're small. They're small otherwise.
But what does he do?
Rim protect.
Yeah.
So he's a impact player.
Not really.
Would you call him?
No.
He
I
takes
wouldn't.
the
I just think it helps the Knicks. He's not Rudy Gobert. That's what you're alluding to.
Okay, well that's my ones. All-Star, weekend we got. So I'm thinking like who's
named-
gonna make it out of there.
He named 2 Eastern Conference.
That's why I said.
What about the Bucks?
I threw another one in there.
What about the Bucks?
Pretenders.
Yeah, pretenders.
I don't understand what's going on with Lillard right now. Is it because of
Life happens. Life happens.
well, is it the move he didn't like the move and like is it Giannis? Let me ask you this question. Is it Giannis? Is it the move?
It's a mixture of that, but life happens. I've been
For who?
hearing
For
that
who?
For Lillard.
He's dealing with a lot, Like he
Yeah.
got that divorce going on, I guess.
What's
Yeah,
the
he
average?
does have other
What
stuff.
are his averages?
I don't know. We have to look it up.
Probably just the same, right?
But
But
I
he
think
has to
it's a
find
little
his
under, actually.
He has to find his like little niche in there, man. He hasn't yet, man.
See, I think it's
They got Pat
I think
Bev.
it's Giannis too, though.
They got Pat
But
Bev.
Giannis wants the ball all the time,
Exactly.
too.
He
And
does.
Lillard needs
He
the
does.
ball.
Exactly.
Ball dominant because Giannis is coming off a screen and shooting
Exactly.
and pulling up.
He can't, and he needs the ball to attack.
But is Giannis going to be able to pass it to Lillard coming off a screen? He's not like a
He doesn't
capable
look-
power
he doesn't
passer
look
like that. Giannis will get like 11 assists, but they'll be like drop down assists or something easy where he's it's not like an actual like Jokic type of assist.
Right.
Jokic is actually
precision.
vision and everything,
Yeah.
seeing the play.
Dame's averaging 25, 4, and 7.
Yeah, but yeah.
Down from like
I think-
30 to 33.
I think he had
career
that was-
average.
that was
he
or
had-
something like that.
Well, no, that just last year he averaged 30.
He had a career average.
That's what I'm saying.
right?
Last year he had
But
30.
that was so trash. Right? Like they were so bad.
Yeah.
He still averaged that, but you still got to put
when
up
did
points.
when did they go to the
I can see his
Western
averages-
Conference Finals?
I forgot that year, but
They'll be
I
in
can
the
see
East.
his average is going down because you're going to a good team. I hear what you're saying,
Yeah.
Lefty.
They'll be in the
but
East.
I think as a player, he's not even. I just see
He doesn't look the same?
He just doesn't look
I
the
feel
same.
that.
He
He
looks a
doesn't-
little
I
passive.
get that.
Yeah, he looks too passive,
I get
doesn't
that.
he? He looks passive.
And it
And he
looks like he's
shouldn't
trying
be.
to figure it out.
He shouldn't
but
be.
like to your point, but it's too ball dominant.
Yep.
He can't get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And this is his city.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Giannis' city, so he's like, I guess, giving him like a little pass or something.
All right.
I think it
So
was a good fit.
it might not be a good.
I thought
fit.
it was.
But like, hey, shout out to them for taking the leap. You had to. I thought.
guess, yeah.
Why-
I thought it would be.
Why wouldn't it be?
Point guard center, right?
It would
Like
have
we
been
talked
that
about.
Miami
with
fit would have
Tatum
been
and them.
scary
That would have been crazy.
because everybody's selfless on that team.
Yes, that's
That's
the
true.
perfect team to go to. A selfless team because he needs that ball. Mm-hmm. Let him set it up.
Jimmy Butler
he
don't
can
care,
curl off
bro.
of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
he's
you
just
didn't
like,
say
I want to
Philly.
win.
Philly, we all think they're pretenders, right?
Well, I think because of
Sixers.
Embiid being out, you know what I'm saying. I think they were.
They're done.
Yeah, I think that's a
I
wrap.
don't even know he's gonna come back this year.
I don't, and that's why I gave
you
up
got
in
him on
fantasy.
fantasy.
That's why I gave up. I gave up, bro.
Now
How about that?
It's done.
What's the point?
It's done. Rookie of the year. Does Wemby get it?
Yeah, easy,
Easy.
easy.
Nah, Chet's out there.
I think
Huh?
Chet's like been
Chet's
playing
been
pretty
Chet's-
good.
The only reason why Chet's out there is, but yeah, Chet's.
You're being
Chet will be up there, but
Good fit.
Wemby, yeah,
Yeah, Wemby's gonna get it.
I mean, after
They need him to.
he got a triple double in blocks.
yeah.
You know,
Chet's more of a. Wemby's more of a bigger name than Chet. They got to give it to Wemby.
That's a fact.
But I see. So
Just,
you're
like Ben Simmons won.
Is he living up to the hype as of now? I asked this question a little earlier. Is he living up to the hype now?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
What do you want him to do?
I want him to. What is he averaging right now? Can you look that up too?
Yep, I got you.
But I want a
What
double
are you
double.
comparing him to?
I want a double
What are
double.
you comparing him to?
It's a good question.
The hype?
I don't know if I'm the hype.
LeBron?
I don't think I can. I
That's
can't
what they were
compare it to
comparing him to, right?
I can't compare it to LeBron, but I'm comparing you to a number 1 overall pick.
21-10?
That's what I want. That's what he's averaging.
Yeah.
21-10.
Oh my God.
It's probably like 5 blocks.
Wemby's living up to the hype.
That's
It's fucking boring watching them though.
Oh, well, the Spurs. They're still the
I know it's the Spurs, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying though, like, come on, man.
They might get Trae Young in the offseason. They
That
say.
would be nasty.
I did not know he's averaging 21 points,
And
10 rebounds,
and 3 assists.
When he started the year off, we were talking about
Ask
how he
me
wasn't
what-
rebounding the ball off.
What is Jonah? What is Jaren Jackson averaging?
Yeah. Jaren?
Bitch.
Young Jaren? 22-5.
Oh, that's 22 and 5. Like 5 rebounds, bro. He's 6'11", man. He's the biggest player on their team. He's only averaging 5 rebounds.
You wrote a little message to him, didn't you?
Yeah.
I did.
Pretty much fuck you.
I did, man.
You know who's I think will be scary?
He's a fuck boy.
In the West is the Mavs with Kyrie and Luka. And getting
I just
don't see it like
they
lasting.
Just don't play defense, bro.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, okay, it's not fine. It's not fine. But they
You
were
gotta
just in the
eventually
Western
play
Conference
defense,
Finals 2 years ago
You gotta eventually play defense.
with just Luka. They got Tim Hardaway $6 million.
That's
a
when
year.
they had Jalen though that year though.
Well, they got Kyrie though,
That's true.
and they got Tim Hardaway. Who they trade for?
They got PJ.
Gafford.
they do
and
got
PJ Washington.
Lively.
And PJ Washington.
Lively's a beast.
I like Lively.
I know you do.
I like
You know,
Lively.
you know where he's from?
I like Lively.
Yeah,
He's been
that's
good
why
this
you
year.
like his ass. We know you like him. Yeah.
Harrison Barnes ass nigga.
Yeah. Almost out the league, ass niggas.
Yeah, he still. Hey,
Look at his best player.
Yeah, he's still averaging 9 points a game.
Their best player is Kobe White. He's having a Peyton Hillis year.
and just like that, we gonna end this shit. I don't like none of that Tar Heel slander bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
But nah, dope ass episode.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
know
sir.
what I'm saying? Dope ass studio. You feel me?
Yeah, appreciate you.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
you.
Again, man. 3 Live Crew. It's your boy Champ.
It's your boy Lefty.
It's your boy G.
Bow.
Tuning out. You did.